Okie dokie. Hello, everyone. Uh, this is probably the first time that I've done a real stream in quite a while. Um, Hoping to have a little bit of fun and mess around. Haven't I don't want to play some survival. I haven't completely gotten this going yet, so just make sure the stream is good, and then we'll get to work. Hi, Jason. How are you? Let's see if my game won't crash. It crashed. Okay. There's something wrong with my NVIDIA drivers. It might also be Razer Synapse. I haven't really figured it out yet. Um, but hopefully I can figure that out eventually and get it working. Hi, Sadie. How's it going? Okay, it's... Oh, actually, I just realized something. I... Nope. Uh, I need to hop on here real quick. So, if you guys haven't seen this in a while, this is the castle that Sadie built quite a while ago. Oh gosh, I can't even think of when. It's been so long. But yeah, it looks really good. Just gonna turn off some of these random mods so maybe my game won't lag a whole lot. Don't really need the ping mod on or the replay mod. Reach display is very useful in this version. There's no scoreboard on the other server, so yeah, okay. Let's hop on there. Okie dokie. So the last time I was on here, I did a little bit of stuff. Oh, that's an echo. Okay. Um, Basically, the last time I was on, I was able to get a mending villager, which is really great. These are all mending books, so we're doing pretty well. It's 1 emerald, so it's insanely good. Um, I think what I'm gonna do here real quick is I can grab this and run in here real quick. Oops. If we go this way, that should turn into another villager. And what we'll do now, we have so many mending books now, we should be good to go. So the last time I was streaming, I believe you guys saw that we had the staircase done, and that's about it. We had this area all finished off. So we'll head up here, and I'll show you what has been done with all of this. Let's close that. Yeah, I think it looks really good so far. I like it a lot. So we've got this entrance area. It looks really cool. The stained glass is so much fun. I'm gonna get out my bow just in case there's a creeper or something up here because I don't think it's totally lit up yet. But as you guys can see, we have a cool aquarium. We have some fish. All of them are named. They all have their own special names. We've got some nice views. Down there Oops, that's an automatic sugarcane farm. There's a chest right there, but it's just not in render distance. Um, it uses zero tick glitches to make the sugarcane grow faster. The entire double chest is full of sugarcane. That's a cement or concrete or whatever it is maker. I can never remember. If we go down here, this is our storage room. It's just through this area. It's pretty cool. I like going to the waterfall. You can fly through here if you go fast enough. We've got some stuff. Nothing super exciting. Have our auto smelter or whatever. In fact, I'll just throw that in there for now. We have a decent amount of food. These can actually go in here. And I don't think I have a spot for paper. Yeah. Where can we put that? It can go in here for now, I guess. Let's go grab 2 more mending books. What we're gonna do right now is we are going to head over to the Enderman grinder that I built. After I finish giving a tour, and we'll put all of these books on our gear. This is the rest of our area. Frostwalker never really despawns down there, so we've got some cats. They're adorable. We still have to name them. I don't think I have any fish. Actually, no, I do. You know what? Let's breed them while we're here. Where did I dump the fish? I think I threw it down here. So we'll run down here real quick. Was it in here? It was. Okay. Let's use this to breed our fish real quick. Or, not our fish, our cats. I can't English. That one's mine. That one's mine. Oh, come on. Come here. No. This is why we can't have nice things. I was gonna say, like, they wanted nothing to do with each other. The tiny one is adorable. That's adorable. Okay. He's so cute. Wow, you can zoom in really far with this mod. Okay, let's move him onto the carpet. Do we have to pour anything here? Let's put this in here. I'm gonna put this gold ore into the... Oh, we have... Well, hello there. Actually, before we go to that end, I offered somebody a trade of a mending book for a fortune book. I don't have the pickaxe to put it on though, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, I just alt tabbed, so my game is probably gonna crash if I alt tab back in. Let's make it count. Yeah, I think just want to make sure that I have this on the other Okay. Yeah, this is probably gonna crash as soon as I alt-tab back in, so you know what? I'm gonna open up some music. Just so that... Oh, it's a little loud. Let's go here, turn it down a little bit. If you guys want to tell me how it sounds, I want to make sure it's not too loud. I think it needs to be turned down just a little more. There we go. Here, I'll start there. I don't know a whole lot about this music just because it's all like... Actually, you know what? I can open it in Discord. It'd be big brain. There we go. Queued 98 songs. We'll be here for a while. I don't think we'll get through them all, but... Okay. How is that for sound? I'm gonna skip this song, I guess, to try out a different one. Maybe a little louder. How does that sound? I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's okay, but I don't really know, so... Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna turn it down just a teensy bit more, so hopefully it's not like super overpowering. Just let me know how it sounds to you guys. So I think I'm gonna talk for a little bit in a minute about, whoops. Okay. Yeah, the game's probably about to crash again. Yeah, it is. Okay. So, let's restart it. This is really annoying, but it is what it is. Basically, what we're gonna be doing right now is just going to the end to put mending on our books, or on our armor and stuff. Maybe I'll discuss the state of modern as far as Magic the Gathering goes. Don't know what else. Haven't really decided yet. But if you guys have any questions whatsoever, okay. Why is my headphones are all caught up here? Okay, so yeah, I'll probably start discussing the state of modern once we get to the end, because I probably won't have a whole lot to talk about while we're grinding. I think... Do we need Silk Touch for anything? We do not. Are any of these important? Sweeping Edge 3. We'll take those. I don't think we need anything else here. We have Aqua Affinity already on our armor, so we should be good to go. I'm gonna jump down here. And we'll go through the nether. And probably go stop by no, we don't need to go to his house, we can just go straight to the end. So this will take a minute, but it's not too bad of a long trip. At least I know where to fly for the most part. So it's not like we're walking all the way there. This would definitely be a lot worse if we had to walk. Okay. Now we're most of the way there. I don't think we need anything else. So we'll just head right on over. There's already 2 anvils there, so yeah. But like, just as far as like the state of modern, like with the new set that just came out, adding companions, I think it's really interesting. I like the mechanic a lot. I think it's very, very powerful, and I think it definitely has a chance to be very, very broken. We've already seen decks with Luris like completely dominate the metagame, and a lot of people have been bringing up some very interesting points about different banned cards such as Splinter Twin, and talking about whether or not they have some merit in terms of should they be unbanned. Like, as far as Splinter Twin goes, like, people are saying that it might be the thing that controls people running companions, which is a very interesting concept that I think deserves to be talked about a little bit. As far as everything else goes, I definitely think that it's something that is worthy of conversation. I think there's a lot of merit in unbanning Splinter Twin. I don't think that, like, the downsides of having it unbanned are not super, like, existent. Like, there's not very many downsides to it. I see it slotting right back into a blue-red deck and not, like, being put into a new, like, 4-color deck. I don't see it being that kind of a deck. Even though it was that way beforehand, I feel like with the new, more powerful cards that there are, there's more of a chance that it would be semi-balanced. And I feel like the reasoning for banning it in the first place was not very, like, justified, I guess. Like, the entirety of, like, the people that played Modern consistently said that it was not taking up 20% of the metagame, 30% of the metagame, as some people were saying, and as even Wizards themselves said. I don't think that... I feel like a lot of that is not super true, and I don't think that it deserved to be banned for what happened. I think there was a lot more to be talked about as far as that goes. I don't think that was the end-all be-all. And yeah. How much? Whoops. Not just this. 33 levels. You know what? We'll start off with that, I guess. What's the maximum number of enchantments that can go on a sword? You gotta look that up. I Okay, anyways, sorry, got a little distracted there. I don't think that... I feel like Modern is in a good enough place that it could at least support the testing and unbanning of Splinter Twin. You know, the power level of Modern has been so pushed recently that I don't feel as if it's that big of a deal to reintroduce this one card back into the metagame. And it's not like we're unbanning, like, Eye of Ugin. Like, we're not unbanning an Eldrazi land. We're not gonna have a recession back into Eldrazi Winter. Like, I don't think that's gonna be something that we have to worry about. I feel as if the metagame is healthy enough to support testing it, and I don't think there's gonna be a better time. I think that as Wizards prints new cards, it'll just get harder to justify it because there's even more cards out there. So why not now? Okay. So we're trying to put the mending book on our Elytra. So. But I'll be very excited to see if they decide to try Splinter Twin out again. I personally love it as a card. I think it's a very interesting card, and I think that the justification for unbanning it is not just to like try and find a counter for Companion to try and balance out the metagame, but like I don't think Modern as a whole. I don't think that they should be banning cards a whole lot. I understand when a card takes up 30% of the metagame, that's a different story, because you're at the point where there's no diversity in the game. But when there's like a decent portion of decks that are different or have different builds, that's cool, because then you get to see like pro players play with a deck that is fun to watch. Honestly, like it's a very interactive matchup, especially in like the mirror match and stuff. It's just nice to... It's enjoyable to watch, and it's enjoyable to see like let's say in like Grand Prix and stuff. Like it's enjoyable to watch people pilot the deck because at such a high level, people are playing the deck so well that it's almost less about what your deck is built out of and more about the person playing it. And I feel like that's a generalization for the modern on a professional level as a whole. I don't know if I really like. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Somebody was mentioning unbanning KCI. Kirkland Ironworks does not need to be unbanned. I love KCI, and I used to play eggs, but KCI does not need to be unbanned. I'll say it again if somebody needs me to. We do not need to unban KCI. It's definitely not something we need to do. It's really powerful, and it enables so many different things. And the last time it was legal, it took over the game. Like, more, like, Splinter Twin didn't do that. Eye of Ugin and Eldrazi Winter happened after Splinter Twin, if I remember correctly. And sometimes I wonder, like, what would have happened if Twin was unbanned? Like, could Twin have been the thing that made, or the Twin banning have been the thing that made Eldrazi popular? Like, when you look at it, like, think about how many people were out of decks, like, and were looking to play a different deck at the time, and suddenly there's this overpowered deck that you just can't, like, I don't remember, like, the exact records, but the amount of people that were top 8ing different tournaments was insanely high, just because of the fact that the hold on. Just because, like, Eldrazi Winter, like, playing a 4-mana threat on turn 2, like, you can't beat that. Like, they have 2 mana on turn 1. And that's assuming that they haven't played anything else. If they're just, like, if they just play a land and play something, like they play an Eldrazi Temple and they're like, oh, look at this, I have 2 lands. Or I have 2 mana on turn 1, just by playing a land. And, like, that sort of power, when you are consistently outspeeding everything else in the entire metagame, and there's not a moment where people beat you, and even your bad matchups are good matchups, that's when you know that your deck is overpowered and should probably get banned. Okay. Should have enough XP after this one to take care of our Elytra. Anyways. Okay, we're a high enough level now that we can... I don't even know what this music is. Okay, hopefully But so like, it's just, I don't know. Hopefully, I just want to see the metagame stabilized as we move forward. Like, I think it still has a lot. Oh gosh, where was I? Okay, let's put mending on this. Yeah, this should repair all of our stuff quite quickly. This is, oh my gosh, this is like so useful. I think I don't personally, like, I would like to see Splinter Twin unbanned. I don't know if that's the answer to what we're trying to do as far as like saving the modern metagame and making it more interesting again. But I definitely think that there's a possibility that the modern metagame could benefit from it. I don't know how exactly, but I think that there's definitely a consideration to be made for Splinter Twin to be banned, and I think it was banned wrongly to begin with, and I honestly think that if there was ever a time to test out the card, it would be now. Even if they're unbanning it for a month, just like provisionally just saying like, we're gonna, for the next Grand Prix or whatever they're calling them these days, XYZ is unbanned, feel free to try it out. And people would play it on Magic Online, and we'd see people starting to figure out if it's actually worth it to play the deck, and what parts of it are good and what aren't, and if it seems like stable enough to have it stick around, I don't see why not. I think it's a fun card, and it deserves another chance. That's my opinion, though. It's purely my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. I don't think we can have another enchantment on our sword, so I don't think we can put Sweeping Edge on it, sadly. But we don't really need it. We have knockback for dealing with creepers. 38 levels, okay. You know what, I'll do it. We can be here for a little longer, it's fine. Forgot to grab those other two mending books, but we don't really need them. All of our gear has mending now, so that's really nice. Let's get this stuff prepared. But yeah, you guys are welcome to talk in the chat and tell me what you think. I'm very open to having a conversation about all of this stuff. I hope my music isn't too loud. I think it might take us a little longer to get to level 30 now, but putting Sweeping Edge on this sword is such a good idea. It'll make grinding so much more efficient, and I won't have to borrow Sadie's sword anymore. Okay. Our helmet is already almost done. I'm gonna take this off just because it doesn't need to be repaired anymore, so if it takes any damage, XP will just be sunk into it, and we don't necessarily want that. Hopefully, I don't know. I just want to see Modern like be able to thrive again, and sort of feel as it used to. Maybe that's just the nostalgia in me hoping for it to change back to what it was, and maybe it can't ever be that again, but I don't know. I can hope. I still don't know if my music is too loud, but oh, not close enough. There we go. Our shovel is almost fully repaired now. The helmet is at 354. Yeah, I'd definitely be very curious to see like how the entire metagame would react to unbanning such a important card in Magic's history, because like whether or not you like it, it was a very important card in like the history of Magic, and like really showing the different like strengths and weaknesses of different decks. Like there was a point where like throughout the metagame, like if Twin was legal, the way that people would test their decks would be like, can this beat Twin? Because it's almost like a tempo deck that just sort of slots in like this combo that just is consistent and is on curve. They don't really have anything else that they're going to be playing at that point. And I'd be very curious to see like how people feel like with Force of Negation. Like that's an actual thing now. Like, are the counter spells these days too strong to warrant unbanning it because we're worried about the amount of protection that would surround the card? Or do you think it'd be okay? Like, I don't know if I have an exact opinion right now, but I would like to see it unbanned to find out. As far as companions go, in the state of Modern, I have, so funnily enough, the first thing I said when I saw the companions was, I don't know which one of these is going to be, but one of them is going to be broken, and it's going to be a problem. And lo and behold, as soon as the set comes out, we already see an increase in decks just destroying everything else because they're playing, namely Luris, because like imagine a deck running Luris, like you run like Tarmogoyf and Death Shadow, Delver of Secrets, any of those things. If you're playing like Jund, uh, some sort of Delver deck, like Delver, like Dimir Delver or something in Modern, Shadow, like if that creature isn't pathed, you have a card that is always in your hand, and you can always play it just to get back to that card, and it's recurable, like graveyard recursion. It doesn't limit what you're doing. And with the entire modern metagame, most of the cards, most of the permanents being under 2 CMC, like Death Shadow is 1 mana. Like that feels really broken to me. And I don't know. I don't know how we solve that except for a ban. Maybe Wizards can change how Companion works. I don't see that being super plausible, but I love Companion. I think it's a very interesting mechanic, but I'm scared to see how it will affect the metagame as time goes on. I'm worried that it will push out a lot of other decks, or the deck building restrictions will be restrictions on everyone's deck, because if you're not running Lurrus, then you're not winning. Like, I've seen on Reddit and stuff about how people are like, they're playing Lurrus and they weren't losing any, like, a game. They wouldn't drop a game. And like, people were playing decks without sideboards and doing well. Like, if you don't have to sideboard for any matchup and you're consistently winning, that's scary. Like, if you don't need a sideboard and you're just that consistent and that fast that you can beat out another deck without a problem, that's a problem. I don't know, like, this again goes back to like Eldrazi Winter. Like, when Eldrazi Winter was a thing, you were casting 4/4s on turn 2, and your opponent can't deal with that. That wasn't something that was possible back then, much less today. Like, I think it'd be better now, but I still think that it would be the meta, and then there'd be an anti-meta built around it. You wouldn't be able to do a whole lot. And right now, to me, it feels like when it comes down to it, the most powerful card against a lot of these things is, funnily enough, it's going to be Eldrazi, and it's going to be Chalice of the Void, or Prison decks that take advantage of cards like that, like maybe Death and Taxes will see a revival, but that'll run Lurrus too, because I mean, a lot of your stuff, unless you're running the Stoneforge Mystic build, like, your stuff isn't going to be under, what is it, 2 or 3 CMC, so you don't care about it anyway, so you may as well run it main board, because like, they'll be like, oh, I'm going to kill your Leonin Arbiter, and then you just cast it again. Like, that's such powerful recursion for such a little cost, and so consistently without adding cards to your deck. I don't know. I guess I'm just really curious to see where it goes and how the entire metagame is affected, and just the outcome of all of this, and what happens to what decks. Like, maybe some of them receive bans because Wizards doesn't want to ban their new cards. Opal needed to go at some point. I hate to say it, but it did. It was such a powerful card. What I don't like is Opal being banned for Urza's sins. If Opal was straight up banned because it was just too powerful on the whole, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But if the thing that they were talking about that pushed it over the edge was Urza, that they knew was going to be a pushed card, that they knew was going to break Opal even more than it already is, I think that was a problem. I think that's a big problem, because I don't think Urza or Opal died or deserved to die for Urza's sins, really. In all non-serious seriousness. But that's my personal opinion. Take it as you will. Soul Herder in Modern is running Urion, and so that's the one that when it enters the battlefield you can blink any number of permanents, I believe it is. And the deck building restriction is you can't have less than 80 cards in your deck. I think that's really quite interesting. I feel like it's well balanced enough that it's not going to do a huge amount and break the metagame, but I feel like it's strong enough to warrant playing. We've had blink effects similar to that before, but it's been people haven't run them because A, they're not permanents, so they can't be like blinked to blink everything again. B, they can't play them out of their hand at any time in the game. Like, that's so powerful. It just feels so strong. I think we're almost done here. 38. Okay. Yep, we don't have too much more to go, so. This sword will be so much better with Sweeping Edge on it, though. Fun fact, I don't know if anybody actually knows this, but we'll let this guy. Oh, he actually teleported. Interesting. Wonder where he teleported to. Fun fact, anyways. Endermen are immune to bow shots, from what I've heard. Even if you can shoot them and they don't teleport. Right now, I think Soul Herder is a really interesting build. Because of the variety that I can run. All of the blink cards that have some great effects are in similar colors, and it just feels really well set up, so yeah. I had jokingly considered at one point building my Soul Herder deck with a playset of Wild Wreck and the blue Leyline, because I thought it'd be funny. Yeah. I think the modern metagame is overall in the healthiest place it can be if we're going to try something like unbanning Twin. Or unbanning any cards for that matter. Name whatever card you want that has potential to be unbanned. This is probably the best time to do it before we add more cards. I think that Splinter Twin getting unbanned should have a separate announcement. I don't think there should be any bannings near the time that Splinter Twin is a thing, because I don't want people leaving their banned decks to play Splinter Twin to affect the data that we create out of unbanning it. I think that's really important that we have it unbanned in a way that is conducive to collecting good data on how it's affected the game on the whole. But I will be very interested to see where all that goes. I think it's potentially it could be another fun deck in the metagame if it balances out well with Shadow and all those other things, because they also can run Force of Negation if you're in the right colors. I think that Delver is making a resurgence. I think that it's slower than it was scary at one point, because Modern was originally a turn 4 format. It wasn't turn 3 you win. And now we have decks that are winning on turn 2 and turn 3, and you just like, it's so fast that I don't think that having Twin slotted into a control deck is that big of a deal anymore. I think it'll still be a strong deck, but from what I've heard from people testing, it's getting overrun by a lot of these other decks to begin with. So do we even know if it'd be played? I think there's so much merit in unbanning it that there has to be a point where Wizards says, okay, we'll try this. I just think that it's so worth to try it. Who knows, maybe it'll be the beginning of a new era of a more healthily competitive metagame for Modern. You never know. I think there's real potential there for the entire Modern metagame to change. And I think Twin could be the thing that we need to not warp it, but change it in a way that is healthy. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're getting some serious levels. Look at how fast that was. Let's run back here real quick. We'll grind a little bit more XP just so that I can put mending books on some of Sadie's gear when she gets on at some point tomorrow or something. I don't know. As you can see, the Sweeping Edge is doing some real work. Like actually lagging me because we're killing them so fast. That's funny. No, go away. Yeah, look at that XP flow in. Okay. In theory, that should be plenty. We'll do one more just to make sure that we're good to go. We'll let them spawn one more time. Oh, we get to watch these despawn. Interesting. It's fun to watch. It's like one of those satisfying things. Doesn't really mean a whole lot, but it's fun to watch. Okay. Level 29 should be plenty. It's what, 6 levels usually to put ending on a book, so if she has a chest plate, a helmet, pickaxe, boots, the sword doesn't need it, pants, and it'll be like 36 levels, something of that sort, but 29 should be plenty for now. It's not really worth it for us to sit here and grind more. We'll come back if we really have to. I'll just give her my gear and then fly back here. But mending is like, it's so necessary when you have an elytra. Oh, your home bed was missing or obstructed. Well, looks like I have to go back through the nether. Let's fly back this way then. This is our the purple stop. It's our shop. We have a lot of different things. We have books and stuff. I'm gonna put these mending books back in here because why not? What time is it? It's daytime. Okay. This is... It's weird because like sometimes you're so much faster with your elytra and then other times you're not. Like that was just slightly faster. There we go. Oh, of course. Now that's over lava, so it doesn't even matter. You're not, though. Well, you are, but... Oh, come on. Why you gotta do me like that? But yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait for the metagame to settle and really see and evaluate the state of companions and how they're affecting everything else in the metagame. In conclusion, I really do like the concept of companions. I think that the way that Wizards implemented it is the best that it could be. I don't think that they could have done it any better. I do, however, think that that even though that's what I think there was still, this entire idea was based on some really pushed cards, and I think that Wizards knew that, and they decided to do it anyways. Like, say what you want, but all of these cards are gonna be more played in Modern than anywhere else. I don't see a world where they get played more somewhere else. Hi Landon, how are you? But we'll definitely see as the metagame settles and people get more used to playing with companions, and hopefully Modern will be better after this. Oh, there's a Wandering Trader here. Let's see if there's anything of interest. I doubt it, but what? We can get all this stuff. Bucket of tropical fish. You have me interested. If only because I'm just curious to see what tropical fish it is. I wish I could make you disconnect the llamas. Anyways. Hopefully my music isn't too loud. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well, so feel free to let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, or I haven't shown this off yet, but I actually haven't even seen this. Oh, that's a creeper. This is the enchanting room for our base, so that's gonna be really nice. Sadie has been working really hard on it, and it looks great. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how this develops even more in the future. I think it'll look really good. I'm gonna fly down here and try to, like, oh hello. Yes, repair all my gear. What the heck? Why is this? Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Maybe if we do that, and then we do this, and then we do that, and then we do this, and then I don't know, we'll do this, and then this, and then this. Maybe something, kind of, sort of, maybe. But yeah, I think Splinter Twin deserves to be unbanned, if only to see how it changes the game. It's a very important piece of Modern's history, and I think it deserves a chance to show its merits, I guess. I don't know. I just think it's an interesting subject to talk about, so that's what I'm doing. Trying to think of what else we need to do here. We have to... Oh, I had something planned, but I don't remember what it is now. After my Modern metagame rant. Let's take all this gunpowder and throw it with some paper, I guess. Get some more fireworks so we can fly around for longer. I'm definitely excited to see what companions will do. And I was brewing a deck earlier with somebody, and it was a lot of fun to just have a restriction to build around. Um, it was really interesting, and it made you think outside of the box a little bit. Interestingly enough, we actually ended up not using a companion in the end, but because we decided that it just wasn't what we were looking for in the deck, we were using the activated ability one, the one that makes activated abilities cost 2 less, and every card in your deck had to have an activated ability for you to be able to play the card. So yeah, it was interesting to build around. I had a lot of fun with it, even though we decided not to use the card because it just wasn't what we were looking for in the deck. It's another Kinnin combo strategy, so I don't want to get into it a whole lot because it's kind of complicated, but basically you just create infinite mana. That's the long and short of it. Infinite mana, infinite card draw, infinite mill in some cases, if you do it right. This is awkward. I'm stuck. Let's turn this on. It's really loud. Let's move away from there. For some reason that one thingy doesn't want to grow. I don't know, there should be plenty of light, so... we could go mining. I'm feeling that. Why the heck not? Yeah. Let's go mining. Let's fly off this direction a little bit. I don't know how many people watching the stream actually play Magic, but if you guys have any opinions on Modern and how it could be changed to make it better, or just how you feel about the game in general and the state of like companions from the new set, or just the overall like pushedness of cards, for lack of a better way to say it. Yeah. I'd definitely be very interested to hear what people have to say. I don't really know where I'm going, I'm just sort of going there. With both my conversation and with what I'm doing. No, let's go this way. We probably just have to dig down here. Oh, no, we can follow this down. Okay. We don't need iron, but I should probably be grabbing it, so I'm gonna start doing that actually. If you guys want an interesting tip for finding diamonds, if you do F3 and G, yeah, you can find the chunk borders, as you can see here. If you follow them, sometimes you have a higher chance of finding diamonds. I'm gonna wait until I find the next border, so it should be 16 blocks this way, because a chunk is 16 by 16, of course. But hopefully, I don't know, I just want to see the modern metagame be healthy. It's my favorite format, and it's a lot of fun to play, so. If you guys are curious about what deck I normally play, I play Cheerios primarily. I played some Mono Black Death Shadow. I've played Fire's Invention Turns. I'm working on Soul Herder right now. I've played Slivers on a semi-basic level. Nothing like super competitive or anything. Not that Slivers is still competitive in this day and age anyways, but I've had some fun with it for sure. I'm working on a Boros Prison build, but I need Chalice of the Void for that, so that's in the works still. What else? It's hard for me to think of it off the top of my head. I played so many different things. I played a Polymorph Emrakul deck. This was before 3 Fairy was printed. So it's like, when I played it back in the day. So it wasn't really that long ago, but it was like, what, over a year? It's been a year since Teferi was printed in War of the Spark and ruined control matchups. That card on the whole just ruins control, and I don't think that, I think that one-sided static abilities on Planeswalkers is too broken for Modern. I think it's too broken for most formats. I mean, look what Narset did to Legacy. I think it was Legacy. No, it was Vintage. It was breaking Vintage, because, like, trying to draw 10 cards a turn and then your opponent saying no because they have Narset is kind of broken, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say about the metagame as far as like where I think it's at and stuff. I feel like it's pretty clear with the companions about like how strong they are and how much of the game they're taking up. I'm worried that if the metagame stays as it is and companions are not banned, that Wizards will feel the need to reprint or print new companions that are stronger than these ones. These ones here are already game breaking, and I don't think that we need 100 new companions that just destroy the metagame. If they checked them and made sure that they were balanced and promoted diversity throughout different decks, I'd be okay with that. I don't know, like maybe they could make like a creeper or a creature version of like, I don't know, this is gonna sound crazy, but like Mox Opal. Like if you, I don't know, they can make it more directed at a certain deck. Like I definitely wouldn't mind seeing it be like, oh, if you control 3 or more equipment instead of just artifacts, then you can add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. I feel like that would be interesting, and I don't think that I feel like that would push Cheerios as a deck a little bit and make it Modern viable. Not even competitive, just viable. Like it's playable again. And it would increase the diversity. Like that I'm not opposed to, but it has to be catered to. It can't just be like shoved in our faces without a second thought about like the power of the cards that you're giving people. But yeah, that's how I feel anyways. I just want the modern metagame as a whole to be healthy. I want to be able to bring a fun deck to a good like tournament or something and just have fun with it. Like if you're going to a tournament, you're going to grind, I guess, but that doesn't mean I want to see the same deck every time I play a game. Like even at its core, this game is for fun. That's why people play it. Same thing goes for Minecraft. If you're not playing for fun, then you're doing something wrong. You can't have that outlook of like, oh, I've got to be so competitive, I've got to win everything. Like, that won't get you anywhere. You'll just get drowned out by the toxicity of the other players instead of enjoying yourself and finding people that you can have fun with. But feel free to let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely more than happy to hear what you guys have to say on all of this. I think it's really interesting. Oops. Let's see what's down here. Nothing of interest. Wow, this cave goes down pretty low. I'm just grabbing like all of the different ores that I possibly can just because of... Oh. Clearly I need to practice my aim. Okay. We haven't found any diamonds this entire time. That's kind of... Oh my god! Dude, that was a heart attack and a half. Oh my gosh. Just got, like, dropped on by 2 creepers in a row. Clearly I need to block off this water so that they don't get any ideas while I'm digging and stuff. Make sure I water the rest of the lava before I jump back down. But, yeah. Hi to everyone who's watching the stream. I'm glad that people are actually here. If you guys have any opinions, feel free to share them in the stream chat, and I'm happy to have a discussion about whatever you want to talk about. I think it's, I don't know, it's fun to interact with people. I still haven't totally figured out what my feelings are about, like, just the metagame as a whole right now. But I think I'm getting there as far as deciding what I want to see out of it. I definitely think that there's a good chance that companion could be the thing that helps the metagame. I want to say right now that the the current metagame, the state of things, from what I've seen, it doesn't seem like it's helping right now. Though that could very well change quite quickly. Yeah. I just like Modern as a format. I think it's really interesting. I don't normally do like discussion type stuff like this, but I think it's warranted considering like what is happening and the level of pushed cards in recent memory. Like 2019 on the whole was so pushed. I think that it warrants discussion. What is your opinion on the illegitimate state of Israel? Why would you ask me that? I'd like to hear your opinion on it. This is a shovel. Excuse me. I should really be using my sword, because that's pretty low durability. I try not to take political stances, although I'm happy to listen to yours as long as you... Just as a general rule, figured I'd put that out there. I'm more than happy to listen to what you have to say. Let's try and kill this with my sword, yeah, because we can get the looting. There are so many mobs! I'm the only one on, that's why. Get back here. Dude, the hitboxes. Okay, let's go back down this way. This... yeah, okay. Couldn't resist. That's quite a few creepers. Cool. We got some more gunpowder. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Okay, this keeps going a little bit. Modern, on the whole, is actually like kind of a political thing, just because of like how important it is to Magic as a whole. I feel like it's the reason that Magic is so big right now is because of Modern. I feel like Magic never would have had as much of a chance as it did because of Modern. I don't think that... I don't know, I just feel like Modern is really important, and I think it's almost like the birthplace of like, well, modern Magic as we know it. As cheesy as that sounds, like, but by modern Magic I mean like in this day and age. Back in my day. I have no idea where we're going. Hopefully there's something interesting off this direction. My phone is getting close to dying, so it's gonna be harder for me to watch chat. Just because I can't alt-tab without my game crashing for some reason. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can actually find some diamonds, because We've been mining for so long. Normally that's not a problem for me, but clearly today is not the day for mining. What's today, Wednesday? Yeah. Oh, found some more iron. But yeah, if you guys have any opinions on Magic on the whole, like, wow, okay, or Modern specifically, or anything really, like, feel free to share them. I'm happy to listen to what you have to say. I think it's really interesting to hear how other people feel about a lot of this stuff. I think that it's important to have conversations about what the metagame, like specifically Magic, could be, and like with Modern, like I feel like there's an interesting, there's a chance here for some really good conversation about what could be better, what's bad right now, and how that could be changed. Oh, we're in wooded mountains now. Would like to get Totems of Undying at some point, so we gotta find some woodland mansions. Oh, hello. Stay back. These are my diamonds. Yeah. Okie dokie. That's a shovel. Ooh. Well, hello there. I'm kind of ignoring some of the iron now because we have quite a bit. This is also kind of weird because I don't have another pickaxe, so it's not like I can mine these and see how many I'm gonna get. You know what? We will follow this cave as close to the surface as it'll go, and then we'll leave. We'll go do some other stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go. I wonder if I can have this open on my Switch so that I can see what you guys are saying that way. I'm gonna go find out. 1 second. I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac recently. It's been a lot of fun. Maybe I'll get a some sort of like capture card for streaming and stuff. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's continue to dig back up. But one of the things that I really love is living in flower biomes. It's kind of weird like that. But I think it's a lot of fun. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I made it up. F3G, F3B. I think we go this way. I don't really know where our home is. I'm just sort of assuming that this is the way to go. Oh, yep. The base is right here. Awesome. Okay, so we made it back. Let's sleep real quick. Awesome. Okay. Hmm. If somebody wants to say something in chat so I can test to see how this looks, that would be wonderful. I'm just gonna sort of... Hey, I'm Julia XD. Hi, how are you? Let's go dump this in our chests, organize it a little bit, and... You have like 50 cats, so many. Yeah, I have a couple. Two of these are Sadie's, the other two are, or the other three are mine. The baby is adorable. I have another one. There's a swamp out that direction, and it's just sort of sitting in a witch's hut, because apparently they spawn rarely. Okay, so yeah, that's good. I'll throw most of this into here. We're out of coal. Don't really care about the reds. No, I can give this to Sadie and... You're going to sleep? Okay, have a good night. Up to 32 diamond ore, that's not bad. Of course my switch is almost dead too. We use this for, or this gunpowder for more firework rockets. The more of these we have on us, the better. We'll put those mending books in there. And drop that. Let's go over here for a second. I gotta try and think of what else I need to do. I should probably make sure this isn't like overflowing. Oh. Nope, okay. We were out of the chunk long enough. You see? What do you see? Also, how loud is the music? Is it like too loud? Is it like a good volume? Can you join me? I'm sorry, no, it's not my server. Otherwise I would say yes in a heartbeat. But yeah. If you guys are so this is a too quiet. Okay. My game is gonna crash because I'm doing this, but it's probably not good. Here, how does it sound now? Is it too loud? Can you still hear me? Or is it all good? Let me know how it sounds with me talking. I want to make sure.
What's up, bro?
Hello. Who is that?
How you doing, bro?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Okay, hopefully the music isn't too loud.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream right now. I don't think it's that loud.
Okay. Can you like still hear me through the stream?
At the time, I don't know if it's me or if it's the stream, but it's like, it's buffering.
Like the stream itself?
Yeah.
Oh, the stream is like pauses itself because my game crashes every time I uh, alt tab. So I was just changing the volume. When I alt tab back, it'll like the game itself will unfreeze, but you should still be able to hear me and stuff.
Yeah, hang on.
Uh,
Yeah, you sound pretty good.
okay, you can hear the music, but it's not too loud and stuff.
Actually, the music is like non-existent anymore.
You can't. I turned it up. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
It's like I can no longer hear it.
okay. Let
Hang
me.
on, hang on.
I just maxed it out completely. The I decreased the. I put the volume slider all the way to max in OBS, so it should be fine.
All right, there we go. Now I can hear it.
You can hear it? Okay. Is it like
Yeah,
too loud or can you still hear me?
nah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's good.
Awesome. Let me know if it gets too loud or something.
Yep,
Yeah, my game's crashing.
it is. Damn.
Yeah, it happens every time, but my laptop's pretty fast, so
Do I have to like apply for this server?
um so the thing is this server is run by my local game store for Magic the Gathering and stuff. Um so to join them you'd have to talk to them and stuff. Uh you could I don't know. I can talk to them and see if like they're interested in letting other people join us. But I can't guarantee anything because again, it's not my server. So
Yeah, what's the pack to?
the pack that I'm using,
Yeah.
I am currently using Hayden's pack. Um, I don't know if there's a newer version of it, but it's for 1.8. It's like a mashup of a bunch of different like faithful packs and stuff.
Here, I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna see if I can send you a 1.9 version of it, so you
Okay.
can, so it's not glitched out for you.
Yeah. I'm on 1.15. I don't know if I just accidentally alt tabbed again. Oops.
Damn.
At least it launches so fast.
It does.
My CPU is at like 25% usage, loading that up and streaming at the same time.
Can you tell me the
Hi, Taco.
the creators,
Uh,
like YouTuber like username, so I can just look at their name?
yeah, I think it literally just might be Hayden. I don't know. It's like look up like Hayden's Pack Faithful Edit or something. Hi, Taco. How are you? Yeah, it's made. It doesn't say. I would just assume that it's made by whoever Hayden is.
Yeah, probably. I would think.
How does the stream look like as far as like the rendering goes?
The rendering looks fucking gorgeous.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna turn it to 1060 or 1080p. I'm gonna
Alright.
check it out like that.
I'd stream in 4K, but I don't know if YouTube can handle that without me setting up a custom stream. So
Yeah, probably not.
I'm too lazy for that too. So
Yeah, you'd probably have to go to Twitch if you wanted to do 4K.
yeah. Well, so the interesting thing is YouTube is really flexible about what you stream to them in, but the problem is if you do anything higher than like a certain bitrate and 1080p, then it has a tendency to glitch. So yeah. Well, let's put that over there, and that as well. Oh, my bow is so low. Wonder, can you repair it with string, or do you actually need a bow? I think you just need a bow. It's actually more efficient with a bow, I believe. I seriously need to just make an anvil for up there.
Yeah.
There goes that anvil. Oh, you know what? If we go in here, check out this spot. Yeah. This guy's name is Mike. Let's see if we can push him out. Yeah, there we go. Keep it moving. Oh, no, don't go back this way. Ah. There we go. He doesn't really have anywhere to sleep, but it's probably fine. Is he? Oh, it is already nighttime. Okay. You only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. It's interesting that the villagers can go to sleep far before I can.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okie dokie. Hopefully, let's turn the brightness down on my Switch. I could probably, actually, I could definitely just hook up my other monitor, but that's work.
Yeah.
That means that I have to put it on my desk and make room for it. Not about that life. My desk is small as it is. So I play on a really, really low sensitivity. Like this is me sliding halfway across my desk, and yet you get like one turn, like one complete turn out of it. But I really like a low sensitivity, so. Oh yeah, I haven't shown this at all. This is the auto fisher that I built really early in the game. It's been really useful so far as like getting gear that I previously didn't have. It was the way that I first got mending. I haven't used it recently. I've been more focused on villager trading. There's just been better things that I can get from villagers. Like, for example, I want to see if I got anything out of this. In the past minute that I've fished. Nothing. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So this villager has a mending book for 1 emerald. That's really useful. That's how I got all the mending on my current gear, because I definitely wouldn't fish for all of it. I'm not that dedicated of an AFK for sure. Yeah. Oh, this is the tunnel that Sadie bored through the ground all the way back to the spawn area with iron pickaxes. I don't envy that. I don't know why she did it, but you know, I haven't shown this off yet on any of the streams. We've done quite a bit of work here, and one of the things that we ended up building was a slime farm. This was before we had enchanted tools and stuff, I believe. It's somewhat set up, like, it's mostly done. If I were to AFK, it'd be good. I don't know what is happening here, but yeah. We could check to see. See, there's something going on with this. I haven't really figured out what yet, but I hear slimes behind me. Ooh, that's a thick slime. Nice. Okay. That's 3 stacks of slime balls. That's gonna be nice. Anyways, let's head back up this way. Somebody wants to like type something in chat real quick just to make sure that mine is actually updating. Sometimes my chat doesn't always do anything. Thank you. Okay, now that we've been here for a little while, we should probably turn this off. Nope, we still got a ways to go with it. Okay.
I might be asking for a lot, but do you mind giving me mod in your stream chat?
I'm not going to do that right now.
Because you
But
don't want to tab out.
yeah. I've been lucky so far in the fact that OBS actually has been recapturing the window, but I don't want to push my luck anymore.
Yeah.
This villager is getting in the way of my parkour. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these slime balls just yet, but I'll find something.
You can make slime elevators.
Yeah.
You can make you could just make like I'm trying to think.
There's a lot of things. I could make flying machines if I really needed it.
If you wanted to go like 10k, 10k.
Yeah. But I don't really need that a whole lot because I can just walk faster or fly faster at this point. So also I don't really have anywhere that I need to go. This area is actually really interesting. If I turn up my render distance, 22 is probably fine. Not like it's gonna make much of a difference. I don't know what the server render distance is at, but we've got a dark oak forest here.
Yeah.
And then we've got this really beautiful mountain biome. It's got some crazy like things that are fun to fly through. If we go this way.
Like, I hate playing Minecraft survival alone.
Yep.
Because, like, it's just so boring.
This is one of my
you got
friends.
nobody to talk to.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I stream. It's because, like, I can interact with people as I play.
You have a reason to technically talk to yourself.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. I was talking to somebody a couple days ago, and I was like, what the heck? They did so much while I was gone. So this was just a hole in the wall when I left yesterday. So we're gonna just come down here and walk up the stairs and see how it looks. But I'm horrible at holding conversations with people. But talking to myself like this, it's easier for me for some reason.
Yeah.
I just sort of haven't questioned it, but if sometimes that's a lot of wooden tools. Okay. To Connor's house. I can't say no. I have to go see Connor's house through the tunnel of doom.
If I start up a server, will you join it and like play with me?
Not right now because I'm enjoying this, but another time, sure. Oh, it didn't send me all the way. is interesting. Let's send it back. And I'll just take the stairs up, I guess. Okay. I think we'll head... Maybe I'll go back to spawn and give a small tour of everything. This is nice. Oh, he's got an auto fisher set up here as well.
I can never have my what's it called? My like my coordinates mod so big on my screen.
Oh no, it's never this big normally. It's just because of the fact that Badline client had an update and it resized it.
Oh.
And I've just been too lazy to change it. Normally it's like it's more like this. It's readable, but it's not like killer. Let's go put coal back into this thing. There we go. Do I have any more just lying around? I don't think so. I need to get fortune. Let's sleep and then we'll go back to the spawn.
Fortune's a helpful thing when you think of it.
Yeah,
People always like, I can just find enough diamonds to make myself like enough armor and stuff.
yeah.
But at a certain point in time, your armor's gonna break or you're gonna die and you're gonna lose all of that.
Dude,
And then you're gonna realize I don't have another set.
the server like lagged out one night and I lost an entire inventory of on it. This was before we had the villager. I got the villager yesterday. And so I had nothing. I lost my mending elytra, all of my mending gear. It was not a good night.
Let's just say I broke a few items.
But yeah, it's definitely an upsetting moment when it's not even your fault. It's just a server lagging and you get screwed over.
What did you die to?
So I was flying around through the nether and the server lagged and I got shot by a ghast. Well, the server thought I did. And so it teleported me down into the lava for some reason. And I mean, I was only wearing diamond boots and the elytra at the time, just because it looks more fun with my skin. Like, I just think my skin looks better that way, but luckily I know how to navigate this nether area, so it's not too bad to get back to the spawn.
I can't load up Badline client because I have fucking Windows firewall.
Oh.
And I don't really feel like going through my entire, like, all my stuff.
Yep.
Just disable it.
Do we have... I forgot to grab the mending book. I'll bring it back at some point.
Didn't realize gas dropped gunpowder.
Yeah, it's like 1 to 4 gunpowder per gas. Yeah.
Trying to think of a mod pack that I can use that doesn't require... that I can use without fucking firewall. I hate it so much. Like, I hate saying that because firewall has protected me from a lot of bad shit on my computer, but like, it's so annoying.
Yeah. This man told me he'd trade me a mending book for Fortune 3, so if there's one in here, I'm gonna take it and I'll bring him a mending book tomorrow. That's Fortune 2.
Yoink, this book is mine now. Thank you for your service.
I'd rather just have Fortune 3, I think. I'll just wait until either he fishes one up or somebody else has one. I could go to the end and fly around. I haven't done that in a while. Thing is, I don't like flying around the end. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun at first, and it's nice to get the gear, but...
And then you realize you have nothing left to do.
I've really been enjoying the whole, like, building thing recently. Like, I don't do very much of the building. Normally it's Sadie that does the building, and then I just supply the gear. But,
Yeah.
it's just fun to see it all coming together, and you'll get donations set up. They are set up. If you... I just alt-tabbed. That's awkward. If you click on the Streamlabs link... Oh, do you mean my notifications? Is it not... Is it hidden? It is hidden. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry about that.
Your stream's a little delayed, so I'm waiting for your stream just to like lag out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna die in a second because I alt-tabbed.
Yeah, it literally just died.
Yeah. Let me go to my Streamlabs real quick and I'll rerun. If you just sent something, I'll rerun it real quick. Yeah, it's in the description. Oh, I'm getting shot at. Oh gosh, I hear the sound. And then my game crashes. It's beautiful. Let me log in and make sure that it actually all works real quick. Yeah, there's a link in the description. Okay, it seems like it's working. Let's see if it shows up on stream correctly. While I load up Minecraft again. It does. Spicy. Okay, so if you guys have your subscriptions public and you subscribe, you'll see a notification and all that stuff. Be a cool kid, subscribe to me.
Insert meme.
Thanks for subbing. Okay, let's see the damage that was done. Am I dead? I'm not dead, but the portal is
Gone.
Yeah, I don't have...
You're fucked is what you're saying.
Nah, I can fly back to my portal. You know what, maybe we'll go on a trip to some other people's bases. Actually, I'm not gonna go to Tristan's base. It's like such a far walk. I don't want to do that right now. This is the storehouse. There was some game moding happened here. You know what, I'll open that chest last. There's some speed potions in here. Somebody game moded in some items. Just a couple. But
oh,
Half a double chest full of golden apples. It's probably fine.
Eh.
Sadie found the only one that we have. Yeah, let's check out Bryce's base. I haven't seen it since he started working on it again. I want to check out his mob farm real quick. I think that's what this is. That's what it looks like. Also, people have like been game moding in beacons, and like, I want a beacon, but I'm not gonna take one of them. They're just like randomly placed throughout the world, like near the spawn area. I've like had to resist the urge to just like
Just hit it a few times. I don't know where it went.
it just
I didn't
disappeared.
touch it. I literally was over there and it just randomly disappeared. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty sure they can look at who placed what and who broke what. So even if you did say that, I don't think.
Well, this is a completely vanilla server, so they can't.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he might be working on a raid farm here. That's what I would guess that is. Yeah, let's go back to the portal here. But yeah, it's a completely vanilla server. They haven't done anything to it. I don't even think it's a different jar. Two treetops are lame. I've never been this way before. Let's go check this out. I think I want my portal to be larger. What is this?
I might get onto my iPad so I can actually, like, see what you're doing, because it's a little laggy on my phone. Or on my computer. I also get terrible ping when I watch stuff on my...
I can hear you lagging.
Yeah, it's a little bad.
Whoa, that was some weird lag.
I'm just debating if I should play solo or find like a survival server to go on.
I don't mind playing modded alone, but it's not as fun as playing with other people. Like I had at college I had a modded server that like all of us would play on, and it was a lot of fun. There's a couple of streams of it actually, I believe. But okay, it's currently nighttime, so can't sleep down here anymore. Forgot about that. Keep forgetting that our beds are up here. Turning on my phone to see if I can better monitor chat from that. The Switch is really nice because it has a larger screen, but you can't scroll up in the chat. So like if I miss something, it's kind of weird. Oh, okay. Just despawn like that, why don't you?
I saw that. That was rude.
Yeah. I haven't finished this yet, but it's gonna be a cave that comes down and around. We found this little I had rolled down the area to fly around it and get a good idea of like where we wanted to build and stuff. And we found this little area and decided that this was a good spot to put the dragon egg and stuff. So the plan is to make a little like cave coming down here from upstairs and set it up something like that.
I'm really good with making like caves and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like the thing that I can do semi-competently.
Yeah. Without thinking, does this look retarded?
Eh,
Am I doing good?
yeah. Gavinator, by the way, if you're looking to donate, you can just click on the link in the description. It should say like support the stream, and then there should be a link to my Streamlabs, and that it'll send out a notification and all that stuff. I think you can put a custom message too, but I can't remember exactly. I should get dirt and plug this up. What'd you say? Sorry.
Love when my keybinds get reset when I go to 1.15.
Oh.
It's the best thing ever.
Yeah. It feels bad.
But I can still PvP better than most people on this server, so
Yeah.
oh wait, this is my teammate. Oh. I hate games. I hate servers.
Did you quickie?
No, I didn't. That's the thing. I was playing and I got bad packet ID.
Oof.
It was because I was clicking like 12 CPS. That's the one bad part about 1.15 servers.
Yep.
If you click too fast for the server, oh my god, he's cheating. Kick him.
Oh my gosh. There was this time, I was on a server and there was a new mod, and they thought I was cheating because I was clicking too fast. So like I'd walk up to somebody and just butterfly click, and so they'd hear the sounds and they were like, it sounded like you were clicking too fast to be legit. And I was like, the what?
English?
Uh,
I'm gonna start a new solo. I'm just gonna do random seed. What's my seed be? Dragon egg quests. Alright.
I'm gonna move. Oh, that's weird. The bottom of the top of the chest looks weird in the. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Maybe it's just me. Can I see the bottom of it? There we go. Interesting.
It just looks darker.
Yeah.
Or lighter, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, I was spawning next to a raid tower.
Mm.
That's the best fucking feeling ever in my life.
I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but maybe I'll put it down here in the enchant room, and Sadie will probably take it and move it somewhere.
Yeah.
That's ugly. Okay.
I also love when there's nothing in the raid tower. Free crossbow, let's go, boys.
Right there, it's going right there.
You're gonna come back on and you're gonna try and look for it, and it's just gonna be in the complete opposite spot you put it in.
Probably. Thing is, Sadie would probably come up with a better spot for it anyways, so like I couldn't really argue with it at all.
Yeah.
um,
Love getting 30 FPS. When
Yeah.
I'm running. What the fuck? Why am I getting like no FPS?
I get around 100 when I'm streaming, but my laptop is the panel is 144 hertz, so gosh darn it, it's kind of laggy.
Also despise auto jump.
That needs to be automatically disabled by default.
Yeah.
People say that they like it, and it's not bad for people who are like still learning the game or are
too lazy.
Aren't like super skilled with it like at that point in their like gameplay, but like if you already know how to play the game, it's so annoying.
It's like I know how to press my space bar.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I might be dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Just got a random Discord notification. Interesting.
That's awesome. Are you still in college? I'm guessing you are.
Yeah.
Or are you in your 5th year?
First.
Or damn.
Yeah.
And you said you had a Minecraft server or modded Minecraft. What mod did? Oh my English. What mod pack did you stream?
It was a custom mod pack that I put together myself with the help of some of my friends, because we went over like mods that we wanted and developed a like list, and then I made sure that most of the mods were like decently compatible with each other and wouldn't like crash and stuff. Made sure there were no like conflicting item recipes and stuff, and basically just made sure that it was all good to go, and threw it on my other computer and hosted it from there.
Do you have the mod pack still?
Yeah, and I still have the server as well.
Do you mind sending me this, not the server, the mod pack, and I'll play it? See how I like it.
Sure, it's not done yet. We still have more to add to it, but
I want to see it right now. I want to see how, since you said you liked how it like performed and like how it looked. I want to see how it looks.
Here, I can send you the link to like the newest episode or something if you want to see it. I don't want to like upload the file right now, just because I don't want to deal with that at the moment. But
yeah, just when you're either done streaming or you feel, or if you want to like, when you want to send it to me, just either message me or at me, and I'll get it downloaded.
Let me. Wow, a stream I did yesterday that was privated, I was doing some test stream stuff, says that it was uploaded 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
What was it?
Minecraft modded survival, is that what it is?
Probably.
Alright, I'm gonna look at this. I already see pets.
Inventory pets.
I think I see Quark. I see. Okay. Extra cells. I've never heard of that mod
Really?
in
It's
my life.
it's an add-on for applied energistics, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It just adds extra storage cells that are larger, and also
But you
blast
can make
resistant.
wall roots.
Yeah, for some reason, like that's like an Easter egg of the add-on. I think it's like some sort of reference to the mod creator.
No,
I don't know for sure
probably.
though.
Pretty sure the guy that made the applied energistics, or like made that mod for applied energistics, is like a wall, like has like a walrus skin or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming was going on. Um, what else do I need to do? Trying to think.
I just realized that you did a crap ton of like CS:GO.
Yeah, I do some CS:GO. I don't stream it a whole lot just because like it's not like super popular on my channel in general. Um, but I have some fun with it.
Yeah. I see that you have Quark in there.
Yep.
Um, sound. I think it's. I don't know what the mods. It's like misc sounds or something like that.
Oh,
I'm trying to-
I don't think it was just that. I think it was also like it was just like advanced like graphics or something like that, something weird.
Yeah, I would also add, like, if you're gonna be like making like a mod pack like that, I'd
Yeah.
add Timber, the Timber mod,
Um,
if compatible for whatever version that's in.
I think we had something that did a similar thing to begin with. We have T-Construct, so I can't remember if
It's like a lumberjack axe.
yeah, I think that Tinker's has one, or at least the version that we were using did.
Yeah, some versions don't have it.
We also had Iguana's Tinker Tweaks, because you can't not have that.
Obviously.
Oh. But still a lot more I want to do with that. It's nowhere near like ready to be released as a mod pack, but it was definitely fun. I'm gonna fly off this direction. Kill some cows, I guess. I need food. I don't know if I can find cows. Doesn't really take that much because I have looting, but yeah, if anyone watching the stream is interested in supporting me no-lifing Minecraft more often, feel free to donate. It makes it easier for me to justify this.
No, I just justifies to his parents that he's actually making money. Like, wow, this wasn't a waste of time.
Basically, that's how it goes. Here's a village. I don't think I've been to this one yet. You know what? I'm stealing your bed. I need this. By I mean my one of my villagers. Blue bed is nice. I'll swap it out.
Do you play Terraria?
I do not.
It would be a very good game to invest in.
I've considered it, but I don't know. Minecraft is just my thing.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of grabbing all of these.
Yeah. Hold up. Wait, does this have Terraria on it? Wait, I only need one of them. Come back, okay.
But yeah, donating is in no way a requirement. It's just nice.
When I get paid, I'll probably donate a little bit.
That'd be spicy.
Give you some spicy memes to
Yeah.
go around with.
Oh, there's a cow.
Um,
He died before I hit the ground. Okay. What time is it? It's 3? Okay. Not too bad. First time streaming in a little while, so. I want to do something with this area up here, but like, I don't know what to do with it yet.
what's the new Terraria version?
No idea whatsoever. Oh, just nearly slammed into the wall there.
Oh, my birthday's in 3 days.
Is it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
If I don't see you before then.
I'll probably hop back in here when you're streaming.
Okay. Yeah, anyone is more than welcome to join me here. I'm happy to have people. If you have a decent mic, or even if you don't, you can be muted and just chill in the Discord with me.
Give him somebody to talk to and not think he's just talking to the invisible ghost in his room.
Basically. That's why I like it when people talk in chat, because then I feel like I'm not going mad.
It's like, oh my god, am I talking to myself?
Basically, that. I don't know where I'm gonna shove all this random stuff, but I do need to make more chests.
I think Terraria might be going down.
Oof. You know, I'll just grab that and make more slabs. That's not gonna fit in there.
Yeah, Terraria is no longer getting any like big updates.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the last update is the Terraria: The Journey Ends, and it's gonna be its last update. Terraria's 9th birthday. More than 1,000 new items.
Wow. Hey, at least they're like going out with a bang, I guess.
Yeah, they're going out with a shit ton. New weapons, a new sword, a new cannon,
Hmm.
a new final sword. Quad barrel shotgun.
They're definitely making it seem like.
They really want to make sure that people don't leave this game. I feel like
Yeah.
they might be making a Terraria 2 though. Because their
Hmm.
last update, let me look. So their last update was April 25th, 2017. And that was just for
Nice.
bug fixes. I feel like they might be releasing a new Terraria. That's why they're doing like the Journey's End,
Yep.
because they're finishing it off and they're bringing it back with a new and improved,
Hmm.
which is pretty cool. I guess it would be awesome.
Yep.
Like I'd feel terrible if they just went out of business just fully.
Yeah, especially like right now, like of all the times to like go out of business, the time when everybody is at home, not able to play game or not able to do anything except for play games.
Yeah.
Like if ever there was a time to not go out of business, this would be it.
Like if Minecraft or like COD went out of business at this time, people would literally go insane.
Yeah. Okay, let's get some fish so I can breed my cats.
Your kittens.
Hmm.
Again, if you ever download like a game like Terraria and you want somebody to play with, hit me up.
Okay. That was a nice shot. That wasn't bad either. I feel like I'm definitely getting better with the bow again.
Yeah, probably. I would hope so.
1.8, I was insane with the bow.
1.8 is such a good update.
It was amazing for the bow. It was the last good PvP update.
Yeah. Like I miss that kind of, cause I used to be like, that's why you do HCF now,
Yeah.
because they're in 1.7 and I know in 1.7 that I could clap some cheeks
Mm.
in like anything.
Yeah. I'm not used to like so the bows in like the older versions were actually, it's weird because they were like less responsive but more responsive to your movements. And it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off my sugarcane duper. Which is
That's a good idea.
that's basically what it is.
I know. I saw it. It looks like it's a one tick.
Yeah, it's a zero tick farm.
Yeah. It's something like that. I don't know what the hell it's called.
But yeah, should be plenty of sugarcane.
If it's not, I don't know what is.
If an infinite supply of sugarcane at very high speeds is not enough, then we have a problem. We're at to sleep. That was part of the goal here. There we go. I'm just gonna sit them down and push them back over here. It's probably easier than trying to get them to follow me onto the carpet. I wish there was a way to make the babies like never grow up, because that'd be adorable.
That would be. I would probably cry a few tears if that was possible, bro.
Yeah. Okay, time to randomly advertise this stream real quick.
I'm on a world where there's like where there's literally everything in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going through there like I know what I'm doing. Don't know what the hell these fucking things are. How am I supposed to know? That's insane, bro.
What?
Here, I would have to like live stream it for you so you could see it. This is
It's
fucking
fine.
beautiful.
Okay. You know what? I'm too lazy for that. Okie dokie. What was I gonna do with all this stuff? I don't remember. Something productive. That's usually how it goes.
Something like that. I don't know what it's called.
I was gonna do something productive, and then I can't remember what it is.
I don't know what productive means.
It's not in my vocabulary anymore.
Yeah, same.
We have 39 rockets, so we should be fine. Maybe I'll go back to the undergrinder. Could do that. This zoom mod zooms in so much, it kind of messes with my eyes.
Yeah, I've seen it. It doesn't look. It looks very like. I feel like I'm gonna die if I don't.
Oh, there we go. I unlocked my scroll wheel, and that's a lot better. It's a little bit smoother.
Yeah. How do you? I can't figure out how to unlock my scroll wheel.
If your mouse doesn't already have it, it's a little like toggle button that should be like right behind the scroll wheel.
I feel like my Logitech mouse had that, and I don't know where it went. I think I might have given it to my friend because I never used it.
Yeah, it's typically a thing that Logitech does. My G903 has it.
Actually, my birthday's coming up, and my grandma is asking me for a list of like stuff I want for my birthday. So I'm gonna quickly put a Logitech mouse on my wish list.
The G903 is spicy, but it's expensive. The G503 I think is the wired version of it.
What is it, G503 or G502?
Maybe it's G502. I don't know exactly.
I
Yeah.
love how the first thing that comes up is a razor. Like I literally typed in Logitech G502 and it comes up with a laser. Like, come on.
Yeah.
$120. Logitech. Some of them are really expensive. Some of them aren't.
Yeah.
But I want a Logitech with 8 buttons on the side or 12 buttons on the side. Because that's the only thing I can play with.
I'm not used to anything like that. I have the 2 side buttons, and it's fully modular, so I can put 2 more side buttons on the right side if I wanted to be like semi-ambidextrous. Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
That was a big word, and that scared the shit out of me. I was like, should I know what that means?
It means you can it wasn't really an accurate word for the moment, but ambidextrous means that you can use both hands. Like if you're left-handed or right-handed, you're not ambidextrous, then you can't use the other hand sufficiently well. Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay, learning. I need to learn something because it's been almost 2 months. It's a month now, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
if
it's actually bad how long I've been out of school. Like I hate saying that, but like it's actually terrible. Like
yeah,
I need school. I need to get out of this house.
I feel that.
Like
Um,
I feel bad for all the college kids because they're always like they're because they always have like because they could they could go like walk around a little bit,
mhm.
but if they're caught walking around, they get like kicked out. Like I've heard that kids getting kicked out of the entire school because they're walking around during quarantine.
Interesting. A
I'm
lot. So, um, the technical college that I go to, they're shutting down like completely because they can't afford to stay open during this time, and they sent people home, and they can't afford to. It's like $5.3 million or something to pay everyone back for the room and board that they would normally have as income, but they have to pay it back because, like, of course, nobody's gonna be there, and they can't stay open.
Yeah, that's also another bad thing. Like people are getting shut down because they can't pay for all these kids not being able to stay at school
Yeah,
because they get all their payments from like people paying them to watch their kids pretty much.
yeah,
Like I actually feel really bad for the schools that have to go out of business because they cannot run their school.
yeah. A lot of um, my one of my parents works in the school district in my town, and they are one of the technical people at the school district, and we have one-to-one devices throughout the school district, so we're pretty ahead of everyone. Like, we live in small town Vermont, and we have one of the most advanced like technology situations that are out there, and it's still a struggle. Everybody
When
has
you
a
live in
device,
Vermont,
and like,
you have fucking Trump sitting like so Vermont, I'm trying to think. Trump Trump Tower's in Vermont, right?
no,
Or am I going Okay, I am going batshit crazy.
Vermont is a really small, like, basically the wilderness.
Yeah, I've heard.
Um, I love it here though. It's beautiful. The winters are cold and the summers are really, really hot. Uh,
Yeah, I've only heard that. I've heard that like yeah, if you don't wanna like if you wanna go to Vermont, go to it like right in between like summer and winter.
yeah, because we have the cold from Canada and the warmth from like down south, and it's really nice because you get to enjoy like a little bit of everything all year round. Um, and by all year round, I really do mean all year round. Like sometimes, some days in the winter it can get up to like 90 degrees, and then the next day it'll be like negative like 15 or something.
It's like you're just looking around like what the hell happened? Like it was so nice, and then this shit happened.
Yeah.
Like explain. Like it's like I'm trying to think. I'm blanking so hard right now. Um, I give up.
I feel that.
I can't. I can't right now. I actually can't.
You know,
Um,
I should go relight that portal before somebody else tries to go through it from the other direction and resets it and makes it spawn in a different spot.
yeah. coming back to me. Okay. So I'm guessing the best ones are all the way down here. No. Bullets, bows, guns, summoners. What the what? Magic, gun melees, eternal weapons. Holy shit, my voice keeps cracking too. That means I'm getting very, very like tired. That's usually what my voice, when my voice is like cracks a shit ton. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, you might need to go to bed. But like, I don't want to though.
Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite things of all time. Flying through the nether, it's like one of those super satisfying things that like, once you know where you're going, it's not like super difficult, but you have to watch out, because like...
You're gonna run into something and you'll be like, oh, well,
now I'm dead.
where'd my stuff
Suddenly.
go? I know where my stuff went. In lava.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off a bridge.
Suddenly, we're dead.
Suddenly, nothing. I hate my life. Like I've done that before, and my parents heard me. Like they don't really take anything that I say seriously anymore, because they kind of given up on shit like that.
Yep.
But like, I'm always that one kid that if I actually be like start going like insane, and I like if I'm like getting very angry at like shit, that means I'm really tired. Wait,
Yeah.
I'm going completely off topic. I just realized that I was talking about something completely different, and now I'm talking about my attitude. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm being retarded.
It's probably fine.
It's
So-
probably fine. Wait,
Probably.
what?
I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't
Okay,
know
you want
either.
you want to know what's really fun?
What?
So a lot of people like you know the statement, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to say that to sit like in situations where it's definitely not just the thought that counts. So it's like I don't know how to give an example. It'll come up in a minute and I'll be like, it's the thought that counts. It's a lot funnier than it sounds.
Yeah.
It's just fun to make stupid jokes about random things.
Stupid jokes are the best jokes.
Glad all my gear is mending now, though. That villager is gonna be insanely useful.
How much you want to bet your friends are gonna get on and be like, whoever got this, I'm gonna kiss you on the lips. Because if my friends got me like a mending villager, I'd probably crap myself to sleep, because that's like awesome.
Yeah.
Because I'm always looking for like mending villagers and stuff.
Yeah. Luckily with the new version you can cycle through trades if they're still level 1. So you can literally just sit there and break and place the little thing that they use to become librarians. Yeah, that. And it's so useful.
Yeah, I've heard that it's like the best thing.
Yeah, it's insanely powerful. Just it's really broken. It makes villagers even better than they already were, which is like sounds impossible just because of like how good they were to begin with.
Yeah.
Sadie said she needed end blocks, so I'm just gonna bring these back, I guess. That's a soak touch shovel. That could be useful.
Could be, but is it? Probably not.
Do I need silk touch on my diamond shovel? What is there that I wouldn't want to silk
Who the
touch?
fuck would ask that?
No,
I
because
know,
like if you had to like use a shovel, is there anything out there that you wouldn't want to silk touch?
Probably. I don't know what, but like. Well, I lost track of the question again, so I might as well just not even fucking. Whew. I am not. I swear I'm not drunk. I might be high, but I'm not drunk. I can't promise anything.
Yeah, this is the only enchanted golden apple that we have.
The only legit golden apple, you mean?
Yeah, those other ones I haven't touched because I'm like, I'm gonna do this the real way.
I'm good.
As much as it would be great to carry around a stack of golden apples, I'd rather do this.
Yeah. Oh my god, I just found the best thing ever.
What?
Hang on, Yo. Hold on, I need to take all this off. I need to take all this off. Take that off. Oh my god. I think I might have just found the best thing ever.
Oh?
How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, up there. Oh my god, bro, this is insane. You know how you're playing Minecraft right now? And
Yeah.
Terraria was like based off of Minecraft and its success?
Yeah.
You gotta take... Is there really no... I need to get into light, hang on. There we go. Okay. I need to go into window mode, hang on.
Oh my god. What the heck?
What?
Oh my god. I just want you to see this real quick. Oh no, I might die. Well, the entire mob cap is filled up, that's good. But it's probably just because of the small amount of zombies that have spawned here. Oh god, there's creepers. There we go. The creeper's dead, so we're good now.
That's a few mobs.
Yeah, I just came back. This is only like half of them. Makes you wonder how long they've been here.
Yeah, probably for a few minutes. Look in pictures.
Pictures? Okay.
When you can.
I'm looking. I have it on my phone. Oh, that's cool looking. Huh. I don't know a whole lot about Terraria, but interesting to be sure. Why is there a bat? I'm not gonna hit that. Until I do. I could stay here for half an hour trying to shoot this. Oh, there we go. I'll turn this on for a little longer. May as well fill up the chest.
Yeah, why not? um,
Okay. I'm gonna make a chest
slowly.
and
I can
store this all.
slowly feel my eyes trying to close.
You know what? We're gonna plant this chorus flower real quick. I'm feeling it. Kind of want it to grow right about here. This is a good spot. There we go. Just like sugarcane is supposed to grow like every 10 to 15 minutes or something, and this is growing like every like 5 seconds or
10
so.
seconds.
Kind of hoping this will grow once while we're standing here. I don't know if it needs a certain light level, or... I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Wait, portal gun?
What?
Apparently I just got a portal gun.
Hmm.
That's pretty cool.
In any light level, any height, any biome, any dimension. Huh. Let's read up on it on the wiki. Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... I don't know if it'll actually tell me how long it takes to grow. Huh. Interesting. I thought they grew pretty fast, but I guess not.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really make those because I feel like they're
The only reason I'm actually like growing it right now is because
not unreliable, but like they're just like I feel like it's cheap because it's just like.
what do you mean?
And I feel like it's.
Oh,
I feel like I'm just.
yeah, you grew. I built the sugarcane farm because like it's the thing that I plan on selling. And it's just like sugarcane is kind of a waste of time. Like I could build a massive farm, but it takes up space and looks bad, and I don't want to have to dig it out underground.
Yeah.
Also, personally, I think redstone looks kind of cool.
Yeah, but like redstone at some points could look really. Just like it, I feel like.
I definitely get what you're saying. It's too much of it is not necessarily a good thing.
And like I feel bad for the people that have really bad like computers.
Yeah, since I'm on an SMP server and I know like roughly what people have for computers and stuff, it's not as big of a deal. And I only run that whenever I need it. It's not something that just sits on 24/7 causing lag.
Yeah.
Also, I try not to run it when a lot of people are on, because it doesn't really cause lag, but it definitely doesn't help with it.
I couldn't imagine.
Ow. Well, it's nice that this grew. I like to see it split off so that we can get more, but... This is almost done, it's fine, we can stop it. I've just sort of been farming this entire time. I haven't really done anything else super productive.
Yeah.
That's okay
Sometimes it just needs to be like that.
though. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Sir Nigel. Hope you're enjoying my stream.
Hope you're enjoying your stay.
Yeah. That.
That thing.
Are my particles decreased? Options, video settings. Yeah. There we go.
That thing of good being and stuff like that.
Maybe I'll throw some coral in the pond down here. I don't know. I think Sadie might want to use this, so maybe I'll leave it alone for now, but... I should probably go to bed soon.
Sleep is for the weak. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I mean go to bed. I didn't say go to sleep. I do want to read for a little bit though. I'm rereading one of the many books that I have.
I can't read. I can't, like, ow. I can, but like, when I do read,
Yeah.
it's for a very minimal amount of time.
Yeah.
Because I cannot deal with reading for very long, or I go ballistic.
That's a rip. Reading can be really fun if it's something you enjoy. Like,
Yeah. You have to get like the right book.
yeah. I feel like I have friends who you would like never expect would like read a lot, but they do, and they enjoy it so much. And like, I don't know. I think I'd like to get a skeleton horse as soon as possible.
Yeah. I might be calling it quits soon. I can't stay up for very much longer.
Yeah.
And I also have to babysit tomorrow, or like today.
Oof.
So I have to get up a little earlier and stay up.
Yep. Do you wanna outro my stream for me?
Bet.
Yo, hold on. Let me get somewhere interesting.
And that's where I'm gonna leave you guys off because I like being a douchebag.
My God, what has he done? This is a good spot over here. Okay. You wanna outro us for real though?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't be us. don't stay up too late, please, because I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys next. Take care, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mess of a late night stream.
We're not drunk, I swear. We might be high, but well, I don't know about him. I know I'm probably drunk on something. Don't know what I'm drunk on, but
Lack of sleep.
sleep deprivation or something like that.
Deprivation, yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to subscribe and leave a like. It's free.
Don't be that guy that doesn't like and sub.
Yeah,
You don't want to be that guy.
yeah. I'd use shaders right now, but they don't have Optifine on Badlion for 1.15
Work.
yet.
I don't like it.
Okey-dokey. Anyways, guys,
Here,
thank you for watching.
I'll do the last little bit.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.
Goodbye.